Hello everyone. Well, fitting starts Massacres on Monday. I feel like I need to sneeze. Like, literally, as the time said 10 seconds until the stream starts, I just needed to sneeze. So, that's fun. That's fun. Oh, God. It was not going away. I haven't sneezed, but I feel like I really need to. Oh, God. Right. Before I get to reading chat, I'm going to resume the game and let's hit load up and do all that bollocks in the background. Great. This game. Oh, I don't even have Fox here. Fox has gone to work. I have no alcohol. I've got nothing to make this game more bearable. Wow. So chat. Hello and welcome, Ed. Marky boy. It's better than some things I've been called. Jesus. Scared the shite out of me. But, you know, no one else heard the sound effect because, you know, I didn't have things muted. Well, I did have things muted, that's the thing. So, you know, just for everyone else's ears. Thank you, whoever Fluff Nugget Munchers might be, for the follow and, you know, scaring the absolute shite out of me. Thank you. Thank you. This is, of course, going to be the time when, you know, I know it's Zira, but this is going to be the time when Zira says, actually, I changed the name of that account, so that's not me. This music be bumping. Yeah, Miracle Sound does really good music, and, you know, he says you can use it for your streams and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, even in YouTube videos, just so long as you give him credit. So, okay. That's why I would say, you know, now playing whatever by Miracle Sound. I used to do it with Pixel Rocks because that was actually automatically put in now playing and then the song title and a little link to it, so you could go and, you know, buy it and download it for yourself if you wanted. But then Pixel Rocks started being arseholes and not being able and taking away the functionality of playing a certain song yourself. So, you know, basically how Spotify Free on your mobile phone does it. You know, you find an album, but you can't play an individual track from the album. You can only just play the album at random. That's what Pixel Rocks has done. The way to unlock that is to go premium for $15 a month. It's like, nah. I am not paying $15 a month just for that one functionality. Because I do not use any of the other things that app can do. You can fuck off. I'll stick to using YouTube and stick with slightly PowerPointy streams at the beginning. Oh. Hello, Malcolm Woodgren. Gavin makes great music. He does. He really does. I see. Ed's also noticed the current challenge. Yes, the current challenge is basically I have an SCP reader app on my phone, or yeah, I can also just bring up the wikis. But essentially, meet the challenge, and I will do a stream that will be full of me reading SCPs. Because, you know, why not? People need bedtime stories. If I run out of SCP material, which doesn't seem likely in quantity, but maybe in quality, I've got books. I've got books. I'll just sit and read to people. I don't mind. I don't have many books, admittedly, and I don't have many books of the first in the series, but I can fix that. Mount Reading Challenge, so thank you, Woodgren, for being the first contributor to the Mount Reads SCP Challenge. Ed's imagining me with reading glasses with like a green screen background with woods behind him and sound of the wind being background noise. Believe me, if I could A, afford a green screen and B, fit one the sod behind me, I probably would. But no, the best you're going to get is going to be the AMA stream background, with maybe I'll change that to a forest thing and see if I can get some ambient wind noises that are royalty free. Maybe it's fan blows glorious hair. I mean, to be fair, I've had fans. I'm currently surrounded by 3 fans, none of which are on. Despite me being slightly warm, the whirring of the fan just interferes with the microphone too much, and it's constant background noise that people can hear. It's like, ugh. No thanks. Tried that last summer. Oh god, we got that coming up in summer again. Kill me. Hello, welcome to Zero, son of a bitch, now later again. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of work, that. I mean, getting all the props that I would need, that's the hard bit. Actually queuing all that kind of stuff up, that's kind of easy. Because OBS is actually, weirdly enough, kind of nice and interactive with that sort of thing. Zero trips over own pools and rolls the top of the base of the streaming gear. You make that sound like I've got a very impressive and complex setup. I don't. I've got my PC there. I've got one monitor there. I've got one monitor there. I've got my PS4 down there. On a stool. Dance to the music. Zero claws away up and skids off to her pillow throne. Just imagine you, though, I'm having like this massive pillow throne up there. Just overlooking everything. Fuck, time changes. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that, because the US has had daylight savings and we haven't, messes things up so much. It'll be completely fine when we go back to when the UK and everywhere else has its time change for daylight savings, because but to be fair though, it's just enough time for Zero to get used to the new time difference, and then she'll start being late to the next ones because she'll think it's an hour early, or she'll think it's an hour early. It's like, oh, Mark's not streaming today. Oh well, I'm going to sleep then. I don't blame you. Daylight savings time is stupid. It's a really stupid idea. So I've got 2 weeks of being up later to mods for Mikey Boy and being bald bearded angry humble tier. It's not saying that. It's just it all starts earlier. Thank you Ed for the hydration. Hydrate my friend, family, boss, love you really. Never seems right for me, people to call me their boss, even though in some technical sense I sort of am, but I don't see myself that way. Here in Sweden won't change until March 28th. Yeah, same. Shit fluff. Oh, that's why we had the fluffy nugget munchers thing. So they were just saying shit fluff. I was like, what? The weirdest things come out of Zero, just brain farting essentially. Yeah, hello and welcome. Playing some of the stream. Near beat you to it, Ed. Hello and welcome, DJ, and thank you for filling up the rules. Because he changed nine to pick another game. That's the problem. That's actually a massive problem. So out of all of the games I've got set up for Massacres on Monday, this is the best one. That just goes to show just how bad the other ones are. Also, to be fair... Oh god, no, I have. I have actually got the Technomancer. I was thinking to myself, I haven't bought the Technomancer yet, but I have. I bought that at the start of this month. Fluff only just had to do a thing so I can get points correct for the thing. Oh, yes. Hope doing well, Fluff in there. God, time Fluff stalking me. Never. Here, I'm red. You are golden on mine, like a chicken nugget. Right, it's still being a pain, so that day has been mostly bearable. Glad to hear that your day's been okay there, apart from the eye being shite. Didn't go kill Mum. You'll just see. And should put on my moving box. Oh no. That's also good news and bad news. Good news, I made it to the Gargoyle Fort in Dark Souls 1. Nice. Bad news, I've gotten to the Gargoyle fight in Dark Souls 1. The Gargoyle fight is basically... Oh, Jesus. The Gargoyle fight is literally your first taste of, well, this is Dark Souls. The first boss, the prison, the asylum demon. That's welcome to the Dark Souls tutorial. The gargoyles are welcome to Dark Souls. Oh, I hate those bosses, I really do. And then, after that you have the fun of going to Blighttown. And then the even more fun of talking to, well, not even talking to, fighting a certain spider tits down there. That ain't fun. Thank you to Nia and DJ for your contribution to the SCP challenge. If you want to see that. Yes. Oh, hi, mate. Can you contribute because it doesn't have save points? Sweet. Oh. Yes, that's true. Sweet. Thank you, Zero, for your contribution to the SCP challenge. Very nice SCP. Yeah, I've gotten to. I've fallen in love with it. I've only read a handful of them, and I've been basically picking them at random. But the ones I have read, ooh, they're good reads. I've read SCP-187. Was it 147? The staircase, basically. SCP-4290. And I think one more? I can't remember what the one more I've read after that, but I've definitely read those two. 12% done. Doot, loot. Okay, you actually look after me while I do volunteer work for you. God. Don't give me responsibilities. Fuck farmers they need for an additional hour for their spawn to work the fields. Yeah, which is now a completely outdated thing because they don't need it anymore. Because, you know, they've got machines that do that. I had everything. I'm going to cut out every character in God Eater. Those farmers want to work in nicer conditions. 310, grow more. See, that just sounds like Fluff is willing a very small penis to grow. I'm only thinking of you in terms of 310mm. That's only what? Is it millimeters? That's 100 to a centimeter? Or is it 10mm to a centimeter? It's 10. Oh shit, no. No, a 310mm penis. Jesus Christ, that would be huge. That's over a foot long. I know, working in the dark like the rest of us raccoons. Trash pandas. Boston Warrior. Yeah, I just don't. Alright, learn things today. Oh. I'd use ad block them. Oh, yes! Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. She put on your box said real name gay porn. It's a weak joke. I learned that's apparently a racial slur. Yes, it is. I can't remember what culture it's the slur for, but yeah, it is. Except you see why you don't. And then like the first one's pretty easy to handle when they get together and start breathing fire. Yeah. Yeah. Because like. It's very much they don't always work in tandem, and trying to get one to give you an opening so you can finish off killing it, then you can turn your attention to the other one. It just won't, and then we say, okay, well, I'll turn my attention to the other one instead. Then, oh wait, now that won't give me a fucking opening. Your worst gear has gone down to New Londo. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, going down there first is a mistake that I made. Like when I very first played Dark Souls, when it first came out on the Xbox 360, I got it. I got through the Asylum, completely fine. Firelink Shrine. I was like, where the fuck do I go now? I explored the whole of the ruins. I went to the graveyard and got my ass handed to me. I went down to New Londo, got my ass handed to me. I was like, well, if the graveyard kills me and that place down there kills me, then there's nowhere else to go. Well, this game's shit. I mean, I get it's supposed to be hard, but that's just unfair. So I stopped playing it. And about a month or so later, I thought, you know what? I hear a lot of people saying, saying about how great Dark Souls is, but it's like, how the fuck do you get past that bit? So I looked at the guide. I was like, oh, you're supposed to go up some stairs. I didn't see any stairs. I loaded up Dark Souls again. Looked in the direction it told me to. Oh. And then I went into the Undead Berg. I was like, ah. Much easier up here than it was down there. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go first. Yeah, you've seen the ruins of New Londo knocked down there. Yeah. Don't go down there until you have a good weapon, some transient curses, or a cursed weapon. Cursed weapons are good because cursed weapons don't require you to actually use the transient curses, because the cursed weapon will hit them anyway. There are a few games about the staircase. I mean, you're not wrong. Noot. Well, as a man's compliment of responsibility. Fluff is very blessed. Fluff is special. Fluff is very special. Dr. Bright in the SCP is just Deadpool, but can die as rule of do not is fucking funny. Good. I look forward to it because basically the SCP app that I have, it means I can search any of the SCPs, but I just tap on the random button and just read the SCP it brings up for me. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, back to the gargoyles. I've actually gone close to killing them. I've got Claymore that does some pretty great damage, so I just need to grind a bit, level up my endurance so I can increase my weight load and stop fat rolling. So for where you are in the game there are 3 weapons which are actually no, 4 weapons which are really good. Excuse me. There's the Claymore that you have. There's the Winged Spear, which you can find in the graveyard if you're brave enough to run through it and just not stop. There's the Uchigatana from the Merchant. You have to kill the Merchant in order to get that. And there's the Drake Sword, which you have to basically shoot off the Drake's tail from underneath him. So, out of all 4 of the weapons, you've got the easiest one of the 4 to get. But they're also all really good for different reasons. The Winged Spear is good because it's really, really powerful, and you can hold your shield up and still attack with it while still defending. The Uchigatana does bleed damage and scales with dexterity, so it's very good for a dex build. The Drake's Sword is really good in the fact that it does a lot of damage, but it has no stat scaling. So basically, as you get better in the game, it will stay as it is. Over a foot long, new foot long, hot dog in a sock, fresh mayo topping. Jesus Christ, Sivra. Why am I not surprised that came from you? Also, one way to make the gargoyles easier besides to get the Drake Sword makes them a lot easier. Yeah, as Widgren says. The Drake Sword will absolutely carry you through early game, but as you go further, like I said, because its damage doesn't scale off of anything, you won't be able to improve it. I don't think you can infuse it either with gems, so you could basically, you will need to upgrade to a weapon that actually scales. Points is for Nugget. Oh yeah, of course, because you're having to keep Nugget talking to actually make sure it gets points. I get from Cousin Dragon's Tail, but I don't have any to hit his tail with. Bow. Go to the Merchant, buy a bow, buy a shitload of arrows. I'm talking like around about 100 or so. Much DJ's nuggets. Merchant in the parish sells a short bow and arrows, if I remember correctly. Yes, he does. See, I'm here giving the advice, and Widgren's beating me to it every single time because I'm catching up on chat. Widgren is ahead in chat, and Widgren also knows at least as much, if not more, about Dark Souls than I do. So we have the commands. Yeah, what's the paper? Wasn't that just no? That was a command. Merchant in the parish. Yeah. No, it is paper. Oh, I think it is case sensitive. Huh. Longbow in the forest behind Andre the Blacksmith. Oh, so you can, yeah. But you have to go past the Titanite demon to get that. So no idea where Andre is. Oh, oh. So, Widgren's probably told you where Andre is, but basically, if you are where the big cathedral that you go to fight the gargoyles, in the belfry, if you go out the side entrance of it, and down like a ruined sort of walkway, it leads you to a bonfire, and at that you go down ruined walkway and then you go down some steps and then you find a bonfire. If you keep going down there, you find the blacksmith. Fluff keeps closing the app. I know, it's one of those things like you press the menu thing, and it's for me whenever I press the home screen button, my next thing is bring up all apps and then delete. I was like, didn't want to do that. Hello, welcome, Red. So if I tell you to forget about daylight savings, don't you worry. Sort of thing. Yeah, like you and Zero are definitely in the same situation there. Don't you worry. Haven't been using shields. Been two-handed claymore and all my other weapons. Damage for the win. That's completely fair, Nia. Completely fair. The two-handing the claymore is a very good way of doing it. It's just for me personally in Dark Souls, because the rolling is so arse. It's actually a lot easier to just use a decent shield and just turtle the damage. Because most starting shields, most early shields you find have 100% physical damage absorption. So it's like, oh, okay. So as long as you've got enough stamina to withstand the hit, you're fine. There you go, Wood Green. If you start from the bonfire and head towards the two shields and spear soldiers and the merchant city in a room below them. Yeah, there's where the undead parishman is. So some thumbnail work. 380 fish. Kill them out, but it hurt my wrist a bit. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a pain I've had. Yes, please do. Try to open a box with a screwdriver. If it's a cardboard box, then I can see why. Yeah, I've been given lots of great information. Let's see if I can remember any of the start of the game. Yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls is one of those things where if you have a guide, then it spoils it for you. But if you have people who know the game, they can give you advice as you need it to get past certain parts, so you're not looking too far forward. So you still get the experience of going in blind, which is to me the best way to experience Dark Souls. But you also get help at the same time. Now that was fast being slow typer. Oh, don't worry about it. We're both helping as much as we can. I'm so sad I didn't have points to spam for this SP challenge. Oh, don't you worry. It's a 60,000 point challenge, and with all my challenges, it's up for 30 days, and I don't think I've ever seen any of them get even close to the 15-day mark, apart from that time that I took like a week and a half off of streaming because I was feeling really shit. Mouse foot's a bit deformed, but it won't be an issue with the thumbnail. I did not read the thing about the thumbnail. I was like, why? How do you know that mouse foot's deformed? Zero, why did you time that foot? Zero, are you not awake properly? Is that why you accidentally timed out to your alt account? So with the sword and board style back in Demon Souls, play through all the Dark Souls using that combo. Yeah, that works. It does work. Well, I mean, for me, I've gone through all the Dark Souls games with a sword and shield as well, or similar, a weapon and a shield. It's just in Dark Souls 3, I rely more on rolling than Dark Souls 1, because it works better in Dark Souls 3. And, well, apart from what you may have seen in my first stream of Dark Souls 1 Remastered, I can't parry. I can apparently parry the fucking Dark Knight slow. I have no idea how I can do that, but... Excuse me. Although, I do think that was due to... Someone said that in the remaster, their parry frames got extended. I'm stabbing the latest person in prison, a shit ton of stabs. Did Zero ban herself? Yeah, she did. Trying to do something and failed, and my head maybe slightly added after an altercation, but it's all fixed. What did you do, Zero? Did your head have an argument with the bed or something? That's my couple pots. To form this foot by making it skinnier than a penis. Fair. Remember a lot of things from Brett's streams, but there are a lot of things I'm still learning, like the pig in the parish doesn't respawn. That was a very well-timed pause. Thank you very much, Vaughn, for your 7-month subscription. Very much appreciated, and glad to see you here for as long. Pig in the parish doesn't respawn. Hollow Warriors can backstab you. It really surprised me. I'm still too weak to kill the Silver Knight or whatever they're called. Yeah, so the Black Knights... if it's the remaster, if you can, basically when they swing wide, if you press the parry button, when it's not, just past being level with them weapon-wise, you'll parry them. And then whilst they are weakened, you just press attack and then smack critical damage. You can basically cheese them with that. The Hollow Warriors, not only will they backstab you, they will actually parry and counter you. So the ones with the rapier, when he gets into a certain stance, do not dare attack him, because he'll just parry you and usually one-shot you. He's a bastard like that. Vaughn Dark Souls Ryan, the art of the roly-poly, pretty much, yeah. Really pretty good with parrying. I beat Gwyn with no hits and due to it. I am awful with parrying, to the point where Bloodborne I played pretty much without using the gun at all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Fluff Nugget Munchers, for your... three gifted subs. Thank you very much. Now to kick myself out for a second to put Fluff on desktop. It's normal, alright, fair. Born in Spirit Pole and became a thing in Dark Souls 3 for me, also never learned the parries either. Yeah. Total of 4 gifted subs from Fluff Nugget Munchers, whoever they may be, this overly generous person. Haha, points. Oh, right. Zero, are you effectively buying channel points by gifting subs? Yeah. And your name has changed colour. You are now dark green, sort of bluish, whatever. Yes, you are. I'm not even going to say what the best way to get channel points is, because that's too expensive. It's a tier 3 subscription. Don't ever get a tier 3 subscription. It's a fucking waste of money. I wonder if this Fluff Nugget much is. I have no idea. I know, right? Remember also about not being able to buy channel points? Yeah. Yeah, apparently you can, sort of. Right. I am going to flick over here. And I unmuted it because notifications coming up. And I'll take the hydration that Ed put up 25 minutes ago that I had honestly forgotten about. There we are. Windows up. Torment beginning. Did it seriously unload the world when I paused and reloaded it back in just then? It did. This game is so badly optimized, it unloads the world when you pause it, and then has to reload the world in very quickly when you unpause it. What the hell? Matt, can I borrow your old thumbnails for all of God Eater? I wonder if I'm thinking now putting everything is Final Fire on them. I mean,
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Really? I had no idea that's what a research room would be for. You know what most places call it on Star Places? The Science Lab! There's no need to go through a whole thing of
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Shush, waifu. There's no need to do a whole thing of it, because, you know, the whole thing of everything is fine on fire isn't really so much of a series-long thing. It's literally just, you know, a certain section of God Eater 2.
Some serious kit over here.
Shut up, Liam. Strike 2 missions, at least, can be accessed from there. Good to know. Biolab! It's all the squelchies.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
It's very annoying that, you know, the subtitle pops up and gives me more than enough time to actually sit there and read everything, and then the voice comes in. You literally are saying stop the world and go off. Yep. Hello and welcome to Violet. Well, here it's the tech lab. And we've got the tech lab and the bio lab. This whole area is the science room. One thing I can say, I prefer back in Demon Souls for how powerful the bows were. Yeah, the bows were so overpowered in that. They're very good at pointing out the obvious in this game. Yes, they are, and the voice editing in this is so bad. Fuck off! And that section, I don't even know what the section was specifically about, you know, when everything was fine on fire. I think, you know, to be fair, it was basically the a few, like 2, maybe 3 streams. One starting while everything is fine on fire. Jesus Christ, I suppose it's big. Sounds like I'm with my boys, eh? Yeah. But, hey, there's the waifu.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
I want to fuck your face off. Zero waits patiently. I'm worried what you're waiting for. Still thinking of doing Archer build in Dark Souls. I mean, Dark Souls 1 is viable. I mean, to be fair, it's viable. Yeah, almost any build is viable in Dark Souls if you're good enough. That's why I don't do them. Ew. They were going to have a sofa brought from Earth. Couldn't they have gotten a better one? Smooth, Mount, smooth. Call it like I see it.
Ryder,
What?
finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Don't give me floating text when you called me over as if you had something important to say. I'll shoot your fucking face off with a fucking shotgun. Piece of shit, Cora. You mean 3 because 3 is the only one you have? Ah, fair. I tried doing a dex build in 3, didn't go too well. Caused me to rage quit, then went to strength build and just owned it. Okay, well, you know that I'm okay with editing all the videos done as you want, obviously. Yeah.
Some serious kit over
Yeah,
here.
it's fine, honestly. How did I... Oh, okay, fine. I wonder. Oh, I can't fall off and try and break my leg. Fuck's sake. Good, Ever's face off the way you can replace yours with one marginally more appealing. Hey, Vetra's hot. Vetra is a very hot Turian lady. So, 750 on fluff nuggets.
Most of the crew bunks in
I
here.
already told you it's
Cozy,
birthday,
huh?
right? Yes, you did.
But your room's got more of a view.
I think Vetra's already putting the hip moves on me. I'm sorry, what? What the... There's a fucking Plants vs. Zombies reference in that fucking bed. Really, BioWare B team? Really? Stream thumbnail candidate at least. I need to love the game as a kid. I couldn't get into it. It's too much like it's to be fair, it's simplified tower defense. Anyone want to help me move the couch? Not right now, but I'll keep it on my list. Especially if a biotech can drop the weight, pay back in beer, whatever else we find. Comments, are you serious, Suvi? I never joke about comfortable seating. Especially if you're a biotech. It's sort of like, oh yeah, I can get a biotech. Yeah, just use my space magic to lift it up. Garden Warfare, what I heard is pretty good. The first one, the second, and third one are really trash from what I've heard. Yeah, I've heard varying things about them. Usually in the somewhat positive, at least. Even though there's a there's a joke reference of it somewhere in a game that I've recently played. I can't remember what it is. There's also a reference to it in Dying Light. That's it. I can't remember what the other game is that I've seen. Basically you can find. Oh yeah, it's Dragon Age Inquisition. Why the fuck is Dragon Age Inquisition got a Plants vs Zombies thing? Did BioWare make it? That's Super Mario Hungry again. The second one was more hungry. Though, funnily enough, the third one didn't have any microtransactions whatsoever from what I heard. Weird. I have no idea. Funny experience when it comes to Souls dex builds. Using a dex build to beat Demon Souls for the first time since I fell in love with the Crescent Falchion and the Killage. But since I was playing quality builds. Dark Souls 1 Remastered and Dark Souls 1 in general, I go for dex builds mostly because the Uchigatana. The Uchigatana is just godlike in that game. Dark Souls 3, I tend to go for strength build mostly because I love great swords in that. BioWare made all the Dragon Age games. Yeah, but Plants vs Zombies. That's my query. Did BioWare make Plants vs Zombies? If I said did BioWare make Dragon Age, then that's a misspeak on my thing. Because yes, I know they did. Which is why, and there's one also in Mass Effect 1, I think, or maybe 2. There's a Baldur's Gate reference. A fairly hidden Baldur's Gate reference, but it's still there. Report time right says the made sequels and a shooter version. Nope. Popcat Games. Why the hell does both Andromeda and Inquisition have Plants vs Zombies references in then? Oh, one little question: is the Gargle Tail Axe any good? I don't know. I've never used it. I only got it because of the achievement for getting every single weapon in the game. Oh. Because Plants vs Zombies was a pretty influential game. Yeah, I know, but it seems like a weird thing to have a consistent reference to, unless, you know, you've actually worked on it. It seems really weird, out of place. Otherwise, maybe EA slips and pennies. Yeah, possibly.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello, Doctor. You got this. You don't need an old man in a few hundred years, your juniors, to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway because I know it's true. Keep your Ryder safe, and I'll do the same with mine. Harry. Aww. Did you Plants vs Zombies 1? Good. Plants vs Zombies 2 minutes free, but some plants you have to pay those. Some levels have them. Other Plants vs Zombies, I don't know. Well, I've seen it's okay. Yeah. If you'd like it, wouldn't count it for late game though. Yeah.
Hello, Ryder.
Suppose Plants vs Zombies BioWare by EA, if I remember. I mean, to be fair, everything, almost everything's owned by EA.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Ryder.
She was still talking to me, and she said the proximity dialogue as well. That's a bit broken. Okay, so is there actually anything here, or did I?
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
So, am I to assume that my quarters are facing forwards? So in the event that we get attacked and a shot goes to the front, my quarters is going to be the first one that gets hit. Great fucking design. Oh god. There's actually a fan made reverse of Plants vs Zombies 2, which is not many hungry for whatsoever the one I've heard. Can't remember the name of the project though. That wouldn't surprise me, but it's cool though. And for it's in Dark Souls and It Balloon and Back to the Future is an Easter egg in most games. Yeah, I know, but there's established there are established references, and then there's ones that just, you know, keep popping up for some weird reason. Interviews. From Cave to Vessler. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker. I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic. I just hope like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Yeah, whatever. Captain goes down with their ship. Yeah, Captain goes down first on the ship, apparently. Going down. Sex. See what you look like. It makes sense they want you to get rid of as soon as possible, and Ed says the same thing as well. Love the weapons. If you like the moveset, the weapon stats can be over it a little bit. Sure, yes. Oh, God. Oh, that look. That look. That look
Departure
of...
trajectory locked. Next
just like...
control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
The lighting in this is awful. The lighting in this is worse than what's on my face, and I've got the fucking sun help me. What the fuck? That's another thumbnail contender. Just that blank, empty look at Slayer, and it's like, what the fuck are you? They're both just thinking, what the fuck are you? Just found out Plants vs Zombies 3 is under construction and you have a playable pre-alpha. Nice! Starting today, Plants vs Zombies 3 is launching a playable pre-alpha through the Google Play Store. During the pre-alpha, you should anticipate and experience bugs, like zombies don't bathe very often, and other issues. That's the look of love. Look, that voice does not match that. Slayerian voices are weird. I don't know the guy, I've seen him give a sex talk and sing, I am a very modern major general! Oh god. Oh my god.
Plenty
Minecraft
of
is an
dangers
Easter
out
egg, it's a
there,
weird one
but
as
I'll
well.
do my
Skyrim and
best to
Borderlands
avoid
2.
them.
There's the ones I do know, but I
That's
know other games that
reassuring.
have it, but forgot
Wouldn't
names.
want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud.
angry
I was testing out for the
cloud.
Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
That's not more than Solus. He has scars and
So,
missed half
how
of the
do
horn.
I-
Yeah,
Console
he's
syncs
not.
with your
He's not more than
implant.
Solus. He's
Just
just the
one,
same
touch a
race.
destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
I love how, you know, the
It was
humans coming along
optimized
and his Vectra
for
towers
Pathfinder.
over all of them.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I'm sorry, Liam's head just snapped to the side with that dialogue. So it's like, snap, snap. I was like, some fluidity in the movements, please. It's true, it's part of the actual game. Maybe not the first thing, it was 3. I cannot remember. It probably is part of 3. The EA site has a specific question. Will there be microtransactions? EA just fucking knows at this point. And of course it says there are no microtransactions during pre-alpha. Guess they already needed long ago. I mean, to be fair, they have... EA have gotten in so much shit over microtransactions, they're pretty much pulling that shit from all of their games. All their future games seem to be, you know, microtransaction free. Don't know reading for something this big.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
Yeah,
Alright.
big stuff like your face.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
At least
Command
he's
access
polite.
is transferring successfully.
Science
two.
and monitoring
Nice.
stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
So, Suvi's accent is incredibly Irish, but she also sounds like she's really fucking constipated and needs to take a shit. Actually, probably more than showed up in Mass Effect 2 and has the more part in 3 than also important. Yeah. Yeah, he has like a small cameo in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 is like, oh fuck. I did not like Mordin Solus until Mass Effect 3. I was like, oh, Jesus. I put a link in chat for those interested. Yeah, go for it. So Irish. I would honestly say Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a pretty good game now without the microtransactions. Still does suck that we have to unlock everything, but slowly, but it's nice. Makes you want to play it, but it also means the people that played way longer than you all max levels and will wreck you, which sucks. It's Battlefront. That's pretty much the standard play of any Battlefront and Battlefield game. It's just, that's the formula, and neither DICE nor EA want to deviate from that because it works. And to be fair, for that game it does. It's just, you know, don't like the game. Or at least fittingly according to 3 of the 4 in offhand. I know of one Irish person. It's a Miracle of Sound. Gavin's Irish. I used to know a couple more Irish people, but yeah. No.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest.
That fucking face!
Prepping to depart.
Just what they're doing. Yeah, it's cancelled games because they have microtransactions, like a really good game I also forgot. Yeah, they're going to be stopping having microtransactions in games now, apparently. And also, Dragon Age 4. Dragon Age 4 was apparently originally going to be a live service game. They've now said no.
Godspeed, Pathfinder.
It's just the upgrade cards and all of them having levels. Yeah, but it's still that's how Battlefront works. It's always worked. Oh god!
Then.
The galaxy map
What
is
if
running
they
at
had
15
that one?
frames.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Fluff, where the fuck are your bits? Zero, why did you buy bits on Fluff Nuggets? Maybe someone else could have gotten it wrong. Favorite quote from London, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's Morden, but oh god, it's so Morden. In some ways I like it, because it makes me want to play more to level up and get better gear, but again, it'll make the new players underpowered and all the players kind of overpowered. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just multiplayer. That one is literally just multiplayer. With any kind of leveling system, they have to put something in to make people want to continue playing, but at the same time, it does mean that people who've played for longer will just completely outclass people who don't play that much. It's always been that way. Good, gave negative points, but 300 bits aren't showing. The charge showed. What the fuck? So obviously, players joining a Battlefront game this far down the line, though. Yeah, it does. It's not. Space that laggy. Yeah, apparently.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
So, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. When you travel to another little galaxy, shut up, you get this nice little tiny cutscene of Normandy approaching a Mass Effect engine and getting fired through the galaxy. Which looked awesome. This, we get knockoff Stargate transition. Jesus Christ. Soldier this streamer. So yeah, apparently. Excuse me, but have you played or heard of Helldivers? I have heard of it. I know Mal plays it, well, or played it quite a bit, but at the same time, not something that I've gotten around to.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh. Well, I expected a bunch of clocks in a blue police box to show up. Yeah, there's that as well. It did look like a mashup between Doctor Who and, yeah, Stargate. Like I play Battlefront 2 and I like it, but I only play against bots, most because when you fight against bots on all max levels, I don't dare go into multiplayer. I don't blame you. I don't like playing Battlefield games at all. I mean, that's also because I don't really like multiplayer. Well, that's it. Nah. Fish and rest and get hot chocolate hydrated on the face. Looks correct. Good. But it's a very nice game. Recommend you buy it with all DLCs though, since some of them are a bit useless now. Some also contain some very useful items. Like one DLC contains the training boots, which will make you walk at normal speed in snow. If you have a DLC, you just need to expect someone or just bear with slow walking. Yeah, that's just gonna get me, push me away from it even more. It's like, oh yeah, hey, here's the multiplayer game. You know what makes this multiplayer game better? Paying more for it. No thanks. How bad is it? Very. This is a fun but brutal game. Yeah, it's not for me. Oh god, it's so framey! You can turn off the travel animations, the options if I remember correctly. I really hope so. Because these are awful. Oh. 17 Australians playing this game on the 18th. I'm in the top 3. Jesus. Like the first Stargate series about that didn't really interest me. I was never a fan of Stargate. Never was. Never really interested me, but you know what? Okay. Settings? Gameplay? It's on gameplay. Graphics maybe? Boop. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Well, that sucks. So there are some places on snowbanks you can walk normally on. What the hell? So it's even inconsistent as well. The PP of this game, yeah, pretty much. The Mississippi game, but it's really bad for Mass Effect games that are close to the hype of remasters. It's a very, very awful thing. This game is just awful. Well, let's have some nice moments and special effects pretty soon. Yeah. So the movie, the first Kurt Russell's training sweater, that I did like. That I really did like. Well, at least you can skip it. I can skip those animations. Okay, it says use the bits. Here, but it says I wasn't able to. Thanks, Twitch! Oh, Twitch being Twitch. Can't be on my PC or Xbox guy needs essentially because the leader has 2 bugs. Oh, yeah. Some of stuff as well. Yeah, that sucks. I know it said I wasn't able to. Fucking Twitch. Honestly, I am assuming if something is actually going to be explorable or something, it will tell me rather than me just, you know, getting a generic scanner view like that. I mean, like terrain. Most of the snow plants are covered in snow. Also, these patches of grey rock that don't have the speed penalty. Also, jungle plants with small ponds also hinder your speed. Ah, right. That makes sense at least. Switches have often done 50% more than you get to contributing just straight up Rodney Pool. Sounds like Twitch! Given whether Junior Edition arrives, this game will be mentioned a lot, so not for good reasons. Or will probably just be quietly forgotten, which is honestly what it really needs. Yay, let's go into a black hole, let's die! We can actually approach a black hole. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Google says sometimes that happens. I checked Fluff's purchase and users page. It shows it's bought, paid for, and used here. Good going, Twitch.
Familiar territory.
You don't need terrain boosts to get a jetpack dropper and you have to do distance. Still, though, it's... I don't know.
Anomaly detected.
It'll be over here, where that tiny little light is. Yes! Oh, it's almost as if the game is so badly made so you can't actually go and look for it. Oh, element 0. Ooh. Biotic power. So eventually they will hopefully show up on Mouse and at least I've got the points I wanted for it. My activity feed is not showing anything, and I didn't get an alert come up for it either. So, I don't know. So, don't worry about it. Okay, it's time for us, man. A black hole, you're talking about my girlfriend's butt. I also don't have a girlfriend. Ah! Yoink. An unusually rich deposit of element 0. This appears to be a primary source broken up by space-time distortions in the Scourge. I'm not going to complain. Element 0 is just, you know, tasty biotic nuggets. And Trinity knows points, that's what matters mostly. So who lost that, what yesterday, y'all? I know Ed lost a chunk, and I think Nia did as well? Red wants a joke. Red wants a dad joke. Pirate goes into a bar with a steering wheel down the front of his trousers. And the barman says, "Do you know you got a steering wheel down the front of your trousers?" Arr! 'Tis driving me nuts! Yeah, most of this rob you of your share of $3, they don't show up. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when it says, you know, my share of the $3, it is all the value of the bits goes to me. It's just they charge you twice the amount for the bits. Ooh, anomaly. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. Hey, Helldivers, from what I know, is some kind of borrow-like system where it spawns a clone of you that's controlled by a different player that would be called Malkaev 2. Probably only local, but who knows? We might be able to use something past it so I can give you a free test of Helldivers. Yeah, possibly. Starship wreckage, that's literally. Okay. Stone of the Poppy's drawings, fair. Yeah, nearly lost 1,500. Yeah, unlike the games like that's really bad, yeah. So he done it, also done a porn poem. That sounded so much like porn. You've done porn for Poppy, I mean, Leo. Lockdown life. Need to get my face smiles. We answer to my text later. No, we'll probably still say porn. You talk to me too much. Yeah, pretty much. I please actually take the piss out of me, that one, please. Ed, what did you do as I say? Yeah, points wise. Well, actually, I bet the connection would be shit for the first one. Or T-Rex anyone. T-Rex anyone, yeah. Finding shit. I mean, in fairness, this was a massive thing in Mass Effect 2, and it makes sense. It makes sense in this because you're mapping out the system and all that because you're the Pathfinder. It's just the interface for us is just so bad. It was on my side and lost for me. Supposed to watch you scan things like our Reaper ship immediately only penetrating you Mass Effect 3 gave me PTSD over that stupid mechanic. Yeah, I never had any issues with that. But anyway, that's because I oh look, scan! Oh, here they come, bye! So I lost half and I'm happy because of fucking pains. That's what Zero's trying to assess and fix. 15k, I'm confused. Oh my god, I can't spell. I'm sorry for the team forced to make this game given the mess it was. See, the team that made this is the BioWare B team because they were given this project.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Oh, shut up.
Heck of a wake-up call.
Because the main team, the one that made the original Mass Effect, was dragged over by EA to make Anthem. So a team that had never made a Mass Effect game and had never even really massively contributed to a game was basically said, here you go, make a new Mass Effect, make it amazing. It's like, what? Wait, 5k. Did you want those? I was always too green and tried to go over the entire lot. Ah, fair. When Tier bet the connection wouldn't fuck up for anyone, Pokey lost connection right at the end, so me and Tier lost. No, Tier won. Tier bet that the connection would fuck up. And you just had shitloads of points. Wish we got caught by the Middle East ship map and you were pulled in. It would have so much more fun. Love Mass Effect combat. Same. Ed, take a calming breath. Ease. I can understand why they don't have a method to show you what people won or lost on previous fiction. Each like it would be nice if it did. It really would. But they can that? I think so. That's what I'm saying here. Well, they do say memory is the first thing to go. I know that.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected.
About the memory shit too. Yep, same. My memory's awful. Right, what was your answer to my question about trying how levels like maybe by past deck? Not to worry about it. generally with games, I will watch a video and then decide that. I mean, in all fairness, I have been interested by Helldivers simply because Mal likes it and he says some really good things about it. I know it's a difficult twin stick shooter. So, sounds good. So at some point, I might pick it up. I just don't know when.
Deploying probe.
Yeah.
We've got a crater.
Let me say goodbye to Beth. Yes. He's got a lot of shit for us now. That's why I feel I'm sorry for them. Boss has said do it and they got blamed. Yeah, pretty much. It's also the same thing with Fallout 76. The team that worked on Fallout 76 were inexperienced. They had no idea what to do at all with a Fallout game. And Todd Howard just basically kept promising more and more things to the fans. And the studio was like, we can't keep up. We can't do this shit you're asking for. We just can't. But Todd Howard didn't care, because of course he doesn't, because it just works. Fucker. Did you think it was 900 points? Despite how I said 2,000 plus points, you was on tier 10. Yeah. And if you got massive intelligence points, you were with tier. Yeah. Yeah, 910.
Deploying probe.
Yeah, we don't remember difficulties. Especially with high difficulties. Yeah. Believe me, I'm no stranger to doing difficult games with friends. I mean, I'm going to be doing EDF 5 with Tier, Mal, and Pokey at the very least with them, and trying to go for Inferno difficulty. Did Greatest 2 really fun videos on it? Yes, yes it does. Bethesda magic. Yeah. So I'd absolutely check Bethesda, known for its amazing games. Of course, I googled, hoping the max wager was 1.5 since 2 seems to have used that. Basically told us fuck-brained idiots who can't keep his mouth shut. Yeah, pretty much. It's 250k. Yeah. I have bet 250k twice on predictions for Tier of Grace, and I've lost one of them once. Very, I really like Oblivion. Out of all the Elder Scrolls games, Oblivion's the best. It's just still kind of crap, because it's Bethesda. Project Red's magic, so BioWare magic. See, BioWare actually, know how to make games and do things really well. Just, not this team. Because you have Dragon Age, you've got the main trilogy of Mass Effect, you've got Baldur's Gate, you've got shitloads of other games they've made. But BioWare are, tried and tested veterans of the RPG genre.
Showed and we got clobbered twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency
Todd
detection?
Coward.
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder.
So,
I recommend an immediate
so
examination of
looks
ears.
down, there's that. See, so if out of context, that basically makes it reads like you've just noticed that you have boobs. Like you've just noticed. I was like, from what you've told me already, Zero, I would be surprised if you've only just noticed. It's no time to remember that. It's pain. Stop shaking. Good. It was not fuck up what I'm trying to say.
Deploying probe.
Always know that you can just take. You can always take a moment to breathe and try and get across what your actual point is, because honestly, that is better for you, and
Anomaly
will get your
detected.
point across better. And it's also helps you get your point across clearer, because it's there. And there's those who can't either aren't allowed to gamble or modded, and that's can't wager. Yep. We have to disagree. I love the Oblivion a lot. Giving it spare points for being an older game is really good. Spellcrafting, a different combat system, worked really well, and I probably like it 10 times more than Skyrim. Out of all the Bethesda games, yes, Oblivion is really good. It's just it's still a Bethesda game, so I don't like it. Apart from the Dark Brotherhood, the Dark Brotherhood storyline in Oblivion was incredible because they got someone from outside Bethesda to write that. That's also why the Dark Brotherhood of Skyrim sucks, because they couldn't get a different writer to do it.
Probes launched.
So wait, I have tits. Fondle's surprised Pikachu face. That's what I was trying to outdo Peter Molyneux in the false promises department. So them. The castle operation. Yeah, don't worry about it. Zero noticed. So the thing with Peter Molyneux is like someone actually did an interview with Peter Molyneux and one of his major staff about that. And it's like Peter Molyneux didn't intentionally lie to people. What he did was basically he got super excited over what they were building and kept saying, "Oh look, we have the possibility to do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's going to be amazing." But because he was getting so excited over all of it and saying all this stuff, the rest of them,
Anomaly detected.
the rest of the series is like, "We can't do that, Peter. We're sorry, but we just can't."
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Right, oh god. Oh, these? My boobies? My massive fucking titties? My super stuffed up milkies? My honker wonker doinky boinkies? My fucking fabric stretching, wind flapping, gravity welling sex mounds? You mean these super duper ultra hyper goddamn motherfucking boobs? Or is it just me, or are you carefully leaving the story hint on anything else until you've explored everything everywhere else? Yep. Precisely exactly what I am doing. So if she thinks I've seen a review for Monster Hunter movie. Long story short, the Nesilla scene is the only good one. The Meowskiller chef is my personal favourite. Ron Perlman is as the commander or whatever. Looks to be stupid and the story's pretty crap. Sounds about right with what happens when you try to make a game into a film. Give Peter some slack for that, but it just sounds like excuse for the lies. Thing is though, in actually seeing in interviews with Peter Molyneux, that is very much what he's like. He actually just is that much like... He's almost like, it's like dealing with a child, basically. He just gets massively overexcited in all the interviews, whereas Todd Howard is very clearly just full of himself. He basically became a meme, as all most people know. Yeah, very much. But the thing is, though, you have to give Peter Molyneux some credit. He invented the God Sim.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Kett.
I was trying to read about the viability and it changed it. To give me to how to use a landing zone. Well, I surely should press the button that's prompted there, shouldn't I? Fucking game. If I've never seen anything and Peter just heard about him lying. Yeah. But no, he's a very talented person as well. He's just very excitable. Maybe said that started with a V. I heard vibrator. What the hell did I say that started with a V? I can't hear to remember what you actually said. I can't remember either. Assassin's Creed movie with it's better than games now. Anything's better than the Assassin's Creed games now. Sounds like kind of what happens with Sean from the Halo games, considering he's also an introvert. Yeah. Wasn't this the last Mass Effect game? Yep. This is bad to the point where a lot of people don't even acknowledge it as being part of the Mass Effect continuity, because to be fair, also it's not. It's not even mentioned in Mass Effect 2, as I don't think. The Andromeda project, setting the arcs off, I actually don't think it's even mentioned in Mass Effect 2, even though it's supposed to happen during Mass Effect 2. Screw peopling, yeah, definitely. This is how I do my mods. Oh, fuck's sake. I love that. The shotgun, melee optimizer. It's a fucking dagger on the end of it. Well, that's right. Peter who? Peter Molyneux, the CEO of Lionhead Studios that made Black and White, Fable games, and also the Populous games, and created the God Sim. So Andromeda is mostly just a separate story in the Mass Effect universe, as a way of fucking playing it. Snipper. Oh god damn it, Zira! But yeah. Andromeda basically takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy, but it's technically within Mass Effect continuity, but it happens 600 years later because of how long it took them to get the colony ships over. I always want to play Black and White. It's a good game. It's a very good game. AR magazine. AR receiver. AR scope. Stability. Well, let's have a stock and a receiver on it. They even call it a magazine. They don't even say the thermal clips anymore. What the fuck? This fucking shit game. This is the only armor I have, isn't it, as well? Do I at least have a mod? I have no mods for my armor. Consumables. You know what? No. Give me Vetra. That's going to be my other companion. I know who the fuck that is. That's my other one. A video game movie I like is the Silent Hill one, at least among the live action ones. So, oh yes, the Silent Hill film is really good. Really, really good. It's on Steam. My current PC doesn't have disk space because one PCs don't have that because Steam. I think it's mostly Steam. I think it's on GOG. I'm pretty sure you could find it on GOG. Don't need to see this, but it's okay to delete games you want already finished, aren't going to finish. Yeah, I've had to do that. I've had to do that on Steam so many times. Why do I want to write a poem about Pocky on the back? Why do I do this thing and struggle with? Why do I make myself suffer and feel like turning into lasagna? Eating myself is a good idea. Self-cannibalization is strange. Unknown. That's a good way to turn himself for him.
Suiting up.
This is the only Mass Effect game I've seen. Oh, you are getting the experience of the worst one. Grab our thermal clips. So this was drunk stream still.
All right.
Matter.
Integrating search area from Sam.
Oh,
how he
thank
pulled
you for
that mystery
hydration,
signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation.
Things are right.
Factory fresh across the board.
It doesn't even try to say, oh yes, thermal clips. No, ammo. It's like, calling them ammo makes even less sense. Oh my god. Black and white says, G on GOG. Nice. Thank you for that, DJ.
What?
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. I can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their
You
friends
can't see
die.
all I see is discussions about Black and White
Never
on
know how that'll
GOG.
affect.
Besides, I already have Epic Games on Steam, so do I really want another fucking launcher? No, sorry, it's not have big of a bother. Because I'm having to juggle through it all. GOG also includes a function where you can link your Steam and Epic libraries to it, so you only have the one launcher and it has all your games on it.
This is exactly why we came. New galaxy.
Well, if this is
new
first, then
ship.
even the data original Mass
I
Effect
can't
1
wait
is
to
going to be
get those
better.
a little
Yep.
dirty.
Pathfinder,
Okay,
the
makes better.
tempest
Yeah,
checks out.
that is why I
We're
always
good.
recommend GOG, is because of stuff like that. And also, you know, they have the Blood Rain terminal cuts on them.
Take us down.
Ooh,
You have no
Blood
idea
Rain,
how long I've wanted to
remastered by
Pathfinder
the
to see
original studio to work on modern systems and look nice on modern systems. Yeah, big-titted half-vampire lady. To also allow the Steam overlay on GOG games. That I don't think so, no.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
I haven't tried
Got
that,
this,
but I know that
right?
because I don't use the Steam overlay myself. But it might do.
Hell.
If anything, the Steam overlay for me is more of a hindrance than an addition. Because whilst I'm playing Final Fantasy 14,
There.
I press tab
Set us down at this nav
to
point.
try and target something. But if I'm holding shift to do an ability, I shift tab like, ah, fuck off, fucking Steam overlay. So if you've got Steam overlay, the thing is to get me skilled. Yeah, same. It's not the main reason for first Steam overlay launches. The overlay is just a handle for me. It's awful for me. I've never seen a reason for myself to use it. I've never needed it. Yeah. With games like, especially MMOs, it's like, why? Why does it even exist? That's like it's
What are we even supposed to do here?
since I have to
Reports
alternate
state
the
this
game,
planet
that's fair.
suffers deadly
It's on
storms,
GOG, but
that are
because it's not,
contaminated by
huh? We
radiation
do want favourite
from
games
the
of black and
scourge.
white.
EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down.
Especially for
Get the
some
power back on.
games are very unstable and doing them migration.
must have
Can't
known
fall
these
in
would
Vegas.
last in these
A lot of
conditions.
Bethesda games.
How would they know?
Yeah.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Can I just shoot you, Cora? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Map. Research station. Memory trigger. First murderer! So that's towards the south, is where I want to be going. Viability is 2%. A game series I would love to see return of is Legacy of Kain. Yes! I could do with the current gen collection. It could. Oh, God, I just want a new one as well. I really want them to continue after Defiance, but no. No. Crystal Dynamics got pretty much taken to pieces. Eidos acquired all their Eidos kept all the IPs. So it was like, yeah, we've done everything we want to do with all the IPs. It's like, you haven't done a fucking thing with Legacy of Kain. Bastards. And once again, the menu looks like Sailor Moon's ribbon got flattened. Yeah. Dark Savior, hello and welcome. So yeah, just like having Steam overlay, I also tend to have streams of YouTube play on the overlay. So yeah, it sucks if it doesn't allow the use. Yeah, this is why I just have stuff queued up on the second monitor. I just go in there. Welcome back, Nia. Had to go help your mum with something and then decided to make myself a sandwich. What did I miss? Exploration, I've just landed. Right, okay, so I want to go looking south. Oh yeah, I've got new skill points. Oops. Biotics. I got 4 points. Give me charge. Charge speed, yes please. Did I actually put it again? Oh, barrier! Barrier! Yes! I'll spy the control of Mass Effect fields, lines, cells, bars, manipulation, everything. It's not just. Don't care. Crystal Mates were the bunch of Pan Legacy of Kain, weren't they? Yep, but they kind of went under, so Eidos owns all their stuff now. So I have to get back on it, so yeah, I know. That's what I miss. You miss very little, Fluff Nuggets. Since when is this Borderlands? Why are we on Pantora? I can't face it, I know, right? Thank you for the hydration reminder, Ed. Was there 510 more to go? Yes. Face not even a mother love. Yep. When I was born, the first things from my mother were, oh God, put it back. Bearing to charge followed by Nova is quite effective for mobs. Oh yes. A mother's love knows no bounds. Yeah, until you see my character. I was like, oh God. Yes, track that quest, please. Jesus, milk. Unbirthing sounds like kink. Drown the child. Then you have the hydration reminder, DJ. You're taking my you nearly choked. All that from just, oh God, put it back. Oh,
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder.
These are the shields. Okay, so I need the vehicle. Are they seriously locking the vehicle behind story when I've been told I need to go and do the first murder as a side quest? Are they seriously progression locking that?
Structure up ahead. Sam?
Charles the Demon sending you back to where it belongs because of the message picture.
Power relay station,
You're
Pathfinder.
welcome.
Right.
Well, you
Get it
really want
running,
it back
maybe
inside you.
buildings get
Yes,
power.
because you wouldn't have to look at it.
And we'll know where to look for that signal.
It's
Basically, wants a
inoperable,
rematch. So
Pathfinder.
that says hit my
Too
finish
long
and
in
straight
this
away and one
environment
again.
without
Nice.
power.
Standard equipment. That's all we had to give them.
Nico, hello and welcome. So something's exploding and malfunctioning up here.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Kett then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did.
Misread the misread
Shove
latter.
off.
I was going
Find
to
your own
zip you.
salvage. This spot's taken.
That says hell, heaven, hell.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy.
Zip me.
Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Kett are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Kett.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Poke me, daddy.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Yeah, we kind of would. Okay. So I don't have a jetpack. I do not have a jetpack. I am a fucking biotic. I love it.
There's an error in the startup sequence.
Kett.
Manual
I missed
input
Jeff Hale,
required.
Sam Shep. Yeah.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine the hackable input location. This analysis. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Just said okay at the right time. I need to share why. Okay. I'm kind of worried now, Zero.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder.
Oh, just remind me of a
According
joke.
to
The young
Nexus
boy talks
records,
to Dad and
he's
asks,
stationed
Dad,
in
what's
the
Mum have
hangar
between her legs? Dad responds,
So we used
she
the
has heaven in
classes
between
to
her
build
legs,
the
son.
station.
What
Make
do you
some
have
credits
between
on
your
the
legs?
side.
Why, son, I have the key to heaven.
Sounds
Dad thinks for a
correct.
moment and says, Dad, I think the mailman might have a spare key. Ah! I love it. That's amazing. We actually enabled this quest. Oh, I've got to go and activate the other one. Okay. He's scanning you've using his loss. Yeah.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
69 pin always works. And the neighbour's wife. It's almost like these one, you know, all this architecture was done so I could jump up on it. Game design. And the neighbour's talkative. No bestiality.
We've got company.
So, they came in on a dropship like that. Being that's encased in metal, and the race that it comes from and what it's containing, would that be a kettle? Just me to share if you like a better place in your channel. Cool. I will have a look at that later.
They weren't kidding about the Kett.
The power
Why
relay
would
station
they?
is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Why would they care? Why would they care about it? Jesus Christ. Times a lot of Far Cry shit was done. That'd be ketamine. Damn boss. Thank you for that. Oh Jesus Christ, another boss. Nicely done, Zero. F for fuck, not to pay respects. Is that seriously what they've done? Progress reported. Nicely done, 0. Proton reports its refill ammo and power cells. I don't even know what power cells are for. I suppose for tech powers, but pfft, screw tech powers, I got biotics. Care about the Ketts? No, I wouldn't. This Kett's mean.
You took down all those Kett?
So usually,
Use the power relay.
usually,
Hell, take whatever you like.
when they're going to do a cutscene after opening a door, you don't have the door open and then transition into the cutscene. You usually do it fluidly.
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little
10
something in
bucks in a while and they
storage.
come in pairs. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Jesus Christ. That's points for nuggets. That's. Yeah, just like you said. Cheers, apparently, yeah.
I'll take another look around the
Okay,
outpost.
so just shut the door. Yeah, I wouldn't. So would I. It's like,
But
oh,
we're
Jesus
smarter than
Christ,
we
no,
were.
clunk.
We're heading to our shuttle.
We'll take our chances with the Kett. You can
Next
fuck
time we'll
off.
find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Crazy Blue. Terran rivets. Why did I need to do that?
Power restored.
Why couldn't
We
I
should have
just?
access to everything in
Why
sight
couldn't
one
I have
now.
just interacted
Right,
with it
Sam?
and then that's me turning it on? Why did I have to go into the menu to do that? Why?
It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth
Did
investigation.
they all suddenly remember your channel exists? What was there? Sense still nugget the scout? What the fuck? I get why Bastards was. The fuck was because. So when people are talking about groups of people, when you say in a derogatory manner, people will tend to say they all need to fuck off. They all need to be dealt with. That kind of stuff is like, yo, I'm not going to say who I'm being racist against, but you kind of know who I'm being racist against when I say they. That's probably why it was bad. A blocked word. They turned off the censoring for things, but why though? Yeah. Shut the door the moment my head appears. See, someone has 8 bots in a row here. My eyes. Yep.
That almost feels like a lead.
Never played the
Damn
biotic
right,
class
that's worth
really. Mostly soldier,
investigating.
infiltrator, and during that moment.
Radiation
Or if you want
levels
to it
beyond
won't
the
improve
perimeter
beyond the
of Site
powers and
1
killing
are well
tools.
above acceptable limits.
Yep.
You cannot proceed without additional protection.
See,
All
basically,
the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this
I was
planet.
told by Fox, who
Come
has
on,
played through
we
this
better find
entire
that
game
vehicle
before
Clancy mentioned.
a few times, that biotics in this are fucking overpowered.
Now that power is
Perfect
restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
I want to find a vehicle. I want to go vroom. I want to do heckin' vroom vroom. Welcome, Batman. Nyum. I bet it's going to be in this container. I bet it. It's right. It's the right size. No. Oh well. Wouldn't let me jump over that small rock at first. Me so wanna go vroom vroom. Yeah, just for missile science and that.
Well,
Me
what do you
personally,
know? The
going
Outpost
through the
Research
original
Center is still intact.
the military trilogy,
Checklist on this critical
Soldier.
recovery.
Soldier all the way because
Research
adrenaline
is
rush
always
is
key to the
fucking
initiative.
overpowered.
We'll need it here too.
I don't care.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees.
Now we have 2%
This
electricity. You
research
can go to
center
the
was
room and
used
shit.
recently
Yeah.
to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe
Don't
whoever
understand
else
why
is
Jar Jar
looking.
gets so much hate. I think he's pretty funny. The theories that have gone about him, though, the fact that he's secretly a Sith Lord or he's Force sensitive, like him being Force sensitive actually does make sense when you look at the theory behind it. Him being a Sith Lord is a bit of a further stretch. For Sith Lords, give me Darth Talon, give me Darth Talon. Now, so did you notice the reference to Garrison the items you just picked up? Yes. Yes, the Turian calibration coil. Yes. Yeah, I did notice. I did like it. First I had Talion, Darth Talion. I mean, that's essentially what he turns into at the end of the game. Why?
The research station
Misa
is back
face better
online.
than characters,
I've
and you said
provided
too
a
big
list
or
of
no.
weapons we can build by gathering the
I mean,
required
the rate is similar to a
components.
Sith. Yeah. Yay, research sounds, Select research to unlock new blueprints and augments using the research data you've acquired. Select development to craft new items upgrade. It's pretty much telling me the same thing on the top of that window as it is in the tutorial pop-ups. So what the fuck? Anyone's cool, but similar, yeah. Also, adrenaline with Metallic is in Mass Effect 2 so far. It is. Oh, that was pretty much what carried me through Insanity mode on Mass Effect 2. I was like Darth Beats theory. Like, you know, it is fun. It's just, you know, it's a bit of a stretch more than, you know, Jar Jar just being force sensitive. A microwave Darth cup of tea. Oh my god. You know, this is when you make the joke of, you know, having a very large glass jar, and inside it is loads of small little jars. So it's a jar of jars, and when you shake it, Jar Jar clinks. So, research data earned from scanning and unlock new weapons and armor blueprints, also gain access to powerful augmentations. Each research category has different research data. Milky Way, Helios, and Remnants. Switch categories with this. So it's blueprints, augments, and it's research. Okay. Helios technology. Unknown. Well, you've already told me what it is. It said in the tutorial pop-up that it's Remnants technology, so why not just call it Remnant technology rather than unknown? It's like, I know what it is. The tutorial told me what it is. Ah. Darth Cup of Tea fights for the British Empire with Emperor Boris. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Friggin' Boris Johnson. That's all about a jar of hearts, just place hearts with jars. Someone becomes up trainer. Yep. Lilith, hello and welcome. Doesn't cost an hack from inhaling canned air fumes. What have you been doing to your old account, Zira? Are you sitting on it? The fuck is that? That looks like you could smack someone over the head with it. That looks like more melee weapon than shotgun. Can't even use it, I don't think. Oh wait, no, I can. Wait, your message wasn't sent. If it's too long... Oh yeah. Yeah, that's also a banned word as well. Yeah. You don't even know what they own probably. Probably, yeah. Try to clean the keyboard with canned air. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that with the interior of my computer. Do I actually have any of it left? No, I do not, because the interior of my computer was fucking filthy before I cleaned it. God, I mean, shotguns can somewhat well that. Yeah, true. You know, smack over the head, boom. That's the double tap I'm here for. Also, while telling him was eye candy out true fair Ventress. When it comes to Legacy Comics, Darth Crate is just a beast. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, talent is eye candy, and also sort of like, I just really like you know, evil Twi'leks. Also, when there's a Warframe that's like a Grineer weapon, it really does. Yeah, see what's also banned, love. There's some scorpion winged into a gun. So you guys know what's meme. All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a... Yeah. The OG video for that is a really obese guy with a red lightsaber fighting a skinny guy with a blue lightsaber. So the fat guy is Darth Abesis the Wide. Oh, Jesus. Switch stuff, yeah. Fluffy here. Hello, Fluffy. Face. So, to my head pats. Everyone, like 4 people in a row head pat Lilith. I mean, I could... There you go. That's as much head patting as I can do. Because, you know, virtuality. Why? Also, why? Why not? Holy shit. And provide some large and rubs. Head rubs. Oh. Ooh, essential. My name is Aston. Right here we see 80 games. Behind cause possible this morning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lurth. Oh, that really sucks. That's really nasty. Oh, of course. Research. Yep. I will take that because that looks really nice. I don't know why I'm looking at the assault rifles. I don't really plan on using them much. Oh, please, please. No, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Piranha. What the hell is that, silly bollocks? What the actual hell is that silly weapon design? Ah! Weapon looks pretty, it does. Therefore, the evil to relate some is a great Grell sprite though. Yeah. Let's go for Borderlands. It should be under. It should. Really should. Oh, that looks sexy. Now that's a sexy shotgun. Of course, it's designed by the fucking Quarians. That's why it looks sexy. Is that a railgun? No, that's a shotgun. That's a Regar carbine shotgun. Also, still does. I've heard someone. Well, yeah, that too. It's Quarians. Don't ask for that gun. Oh, already there. The different gun designs, but like machine guns, Uzi, AK, a hybrid, something like that with something else. Yeah. It's not wrong. These shotgun railguns can work. Oh yeah, they definitely can. Crusade shotgun. That's just. Oh, the Venom shotgun. This powerful semi-automatic shotgun fires explosive rounds, and after a short charging period, unleashes clusters of micro grenades. What the fuck? Oh, now sniper rifles. Oh, the Black Widow. Asari's sword. Krogan. Of course, Krogans use a fucking hammer. Ah. Yeah, they're gonna be more expensive. Welcome back, DJ. But 34 works. It's fancy. Regar carbine, electric flamethrower. Pretty much. There's only fans away. Yes. How's it going to this crap again? That's sexy. I know, right? Doesn't sound like a shotgun. It really doesn't. So the explosives are what those grenade called in games. Classes I know, but hey, also have a decent name. Oh. H. Sorry, sword. Asari sword. That's, something's yaoi. That's true. So it's all pat. H. The only thing I could think of is hand grenade. Oh yeah, there's armor as well. What the fuck? That actually looks kind of nice. Of course it's got a defined arse. Of course, there you go, look. There you go, there's the proof this is a BioWare game. It's got an arse. There's no guest shotgun in this, yeah. Hand job, tit job, it wasn't a WH, it was a fucking play. It's an MIV, oh yes! So something like that. Wasn't H perfect, but yeah. Trying to force me to play Fallout 6 isn't that bad anymore. It's still awful. Wait, will it be legs? No, it's not. I'm assuming it's actually got a separate crotch plate. So it looks astronaut. It does, doesn't it? What do I need? I can research it. I just can't build it. Augmentations. Say system. Oh, right. Meh. Yeah, I was way through the game, pretty much. Ready to assassinate everyone outside. Crotch plate. Yep. Okay, so let's have a... Ah! Oh. Ah! Hyper Guardian. No arse. N7. Oh, look! Slightly defined arse. Okay. Max health, max shields, melee damage, right. So basically the armor does different things depending on what sermon it is. Power damage, weapon damage, damage resistance. I want this. I mean, I need Kett alloy to be able to build it. And I'm going to get research points down the way. That's no point in getting it, I suppose. Even which women need for crotches. I know, but still, just, you know, the hovering crotch plate down there. Get everyone's butt out of your business. I'm Smilgo. Me and my precious agree. Mass Effect Andromeda is the greatest game on the Citadel. Except it's not even set on the Citadel. Although... Oh, God. It sucks so much it could suck the fucking Citadel off in one go. Piss of shit gun. Great game to play with one hand. N7 is Shepard's signature suit, right? No, N7 is just humanity's special forces, essentially. Because the other one's holding on to precious. Happy Guardian says actually pretty decent. It looks it. I think I might save up for that. Shotguns. Disciple shotgun. That looks nice. Why is that the best shotgun I've got? That's just better overall, and I can make it. Might as well make it then. He gets me to build, yeah. So that's another ring, we'll get some wearing tearing. That's also true. Yeah, there's also that, but I was referring to one of the rings of Uranus. Yep. Because it's so red, yep. Itself. 0 probability. That's what's looking top probability to Uranus than ever before. Yep. Earth can fit into Uranus 63 times. 64 if you relax. I don't even have the nickel to make that. McDonald's meeting off the box of my consoles are. There. Someone bonk Kett, please. For negativity. Inventory. Shotgun. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, are you seriously telling me that I cannot equip something I've just made because I'm on the planet? How the fuck does that broken piece of shit work? What the fuck? Wonder if that's the
Special
one.
requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
So shiny.
This must be what Clancy meant.
How do you tell it's shiny? It's okay. First off, it's kind of funny that Veteran says shiny, but at the same time, how do you know?
Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Don't stress out, Ed. She'll love it no matter what. The words told it just works. was going to say don't make me bonk you, but always irritate me in my mind. Go down forward station. I've got to go and do more shit before I can get my fucking... Oh, this game's so crap. Oh. The number of steps it makes you go through just to be able to do something fun in this game. And the fact that I can't equip a weapon I have literally just made. What the fuck is up with this? Who thought that was a good idea? They need to be shot.
Emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes.
Built the gun here, yeah, but I sent it to my ship with no choice. Remember I Mass Effect 3 and I asked if we found a weapon. Quick after
Just say
switch
we
over
can't
between
open it
us. I
without
missed that.
codes.
Same.
Can't open it without codes.
It told me to click right stick to
Looks
observe.
like the forward station supplies are intact.
It popped me all the way up there, rather than right there. No, I couldn't be called in here. Just walked into the fucking... Oh, I have to go to these, do I? I have to go to a forward post so I can change my loadout. Something I've just used and made, just created right now. But no. Fuck's sake. I hate this fucking shitty game. You're going to tell me that... I was going to say, if you tell me I can't equip a mod that I've got already installed on something else, I'm going to flip. I want to be a special effect tomorrow, especially if she's really helped me out because she will, Ed. Trust me. Change the forward beacon things. That's shit. That's so shit. I remember there's a crap game of really sexy weapons or really sexy games but really ugly weapons. Usually, yes. I'm trying. Had to walk all the way over there to walk all the way back just to get my fucking car. And I also had to walk all the way over there to get a shotgun that I literally just made. This game is art. Why did it speed out of the container? What was the point of it speeding out of the container like that? Also, that cutscene made it look like it was going to be sat right there. Why the fuck's it over there? What the fuck? It does look nice, yeah. Sorry, no, you're right. Yeah, it's fine. Looking pretty. Had to keep Fluffy out for a minute to go mobile. At least I can stand and jump on top of it like a fool. Also, I heard driving Mass Effect sucks. We'll see. I like the way that it handles in the first one.
No, man, just handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
So you tell me about that, but you don't tell me how to actually move. Now you tell me how to accelerate. Fuck's sake. Okay, that's a bit, special. Okay. It's not purple. Very part of Mass Effect games, vehicle sections being really hated if it's an individual. See, so that's one thing that is massively splitting the community of Mass Effect over the remake is the Mako. BioWare have said they are going to redo the Mako design, but people are saying no, don't do that. We want it, we want it as it is. Highest level driving, you always see it's like that. Yeah, it pretty much is. It still handles better than Cyberpunk's driving initially did. So I would have not blamed if you switch games, also know how to take some getting used to. No, I am going to keep going with this. It's shit, but I played through the entirety of Vampire, and that was shit. I played through the entirety of Control, and that was shit. This is what Masochism Mondays are for, and oh god, tomorrow's Fallout 4 as well. Oh, for the love of fuck. At least I'm nearly done with that. Oh shit, wait, I've got Fallout 76 after that. Bollocks! This thing's a beast. The more fixed fun isn't broke, yeah. Mako. Broken place from Anthem, that was the worst and shit. Oh yeah, Anthem's awful. Anthem is really fucking awful. Find code stats, bones. So where's the thing again reducing the radiation? Don't shit talk 476. I will shit talk it all day long. It's a fucking shit game. And yes, the irony was the game controlled very poorly. Yeah, and was just a third-person shooter. It promised itself to be, you know, this SCP type really weird game, but it was a third-person shooter with towers. This game is the best one of Masochism Monday at the moment. It really is. As I played the Vampire thing, it was painfully mediocre rather than shit to the point of Masochism to play. So basically, Masochism Monday is I'm putting myself through games which had a lot of promise, but ended up kind of awful. This is a very good example of it, and I've called Masochism Mondays just because, you know, it's funny. Well, so say what else it is. It's not a radioactive planet. It is. It's, you know, I had an objective to reduce the radiation, and now that's gone. Somehow. Some people like arse, some don't. Yeah, true. Some people like liquid arse, apparently. Don't want that. Oh, slime girl's arse. Okay, yeah, that's fair as well. The fuck does that do? Long way away from that, at least an hour or two away from getting rid of the radiation. Jesus. What's the 10-minute warning saying? So I'm really fucked me up. Anything you want to shame in size? No, no. You for not liking the same stuff they do, yeah. Fifth on this one. This makes you idiot. I noticed no difference with how it controls.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Why the hell? I ran over you. I ran the fuck over you. And I did it again. What the fuck? I can't run it over. It won't let me run it over. What the fuck?
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels normal.
This is awful. Sounds like a Valhalla stream situation, I'll have to say. Oh god, no. From one of the other modus. Why would you have the difference between 6-wheel drive and non-6-wheel drive if 6-wheel drive is inherently better? Why the fuck would you put that in? I'll eat them. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, this game doesn't have road kill mechanics. What the fuck? Yeah, can't excuse the game for that. That's one of the most basic things in cars. One of the most basic fucking things. Yeah, cars should have collision and should be able to smack into something to do damage to it.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
If you're not going to give me a car that has a gun on it to shoot things with, then at least let me fucking drive into something.
We'll deal with the Kett, one thing at a time.
Getting new radiation, the nomads actually prefer the Mako to the nomads. Also, you need to hit small creatures with the tires to kill them. But I was running it over with the tires, and it still wasn't doing anything. But yeah, the Mako is much better than the nomad. Way better. NTT, welcome. Mass Effect Collection buy. Also, already ordered it. That's very kill plus rat dog physics equals funny. Yes, it does. It's the anti-GTA score driving. It really is. Alright, okay, no. It's over there. It's not where I thought it was. Got here too early. Got early. No, I meant too early. I almost called it the Mako. I'm so sorry to the Mako. I nearly insulted you.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
My good god, this handles like arse. And not in the good way.
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, the Kett attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Why are you telling me
When they
this?
sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments pinned to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
It's like, Michael, love handling asses. On the other hand, yeah.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
It's not to be buried. The arms.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
The name of the moon, Sailor Moon, will punish you with whips and chains and wax because she likes the being fast, apparently. Could they not make it in different menu sheep? I know, right? Not that much in sand. They've really not. At least that's a nice meaty shotgun sound.
Earth formations like this made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
I just realised something. I should probably
Water
get
and
back in the
weather.
Nomad.
Nothing tougher in the long run.
Probably should do that. Yeah, Corinth's still better. Oh yeah, the Corinth Prime is an amazing sounding shotgun. It's probably one of the best shotgun sounds I've heard. But still, that's a good contender. I do like myself a nice meaty shotgun sound. Let's see if it lets me kill it, this one. Look, 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 look. Oh, oh, with the tires, with the tires.
Enemies!
Okay, that time it still didn't do anything. It was just sat there. Which one is still the best gun for me? Big gun, go daka daka. That's fair. So, you know, the Corinth Prime. Oh. That's just the sounds of it, and also, you know, the airburst grenade launcher. Oh, one way to clear a room. I wasn't doing that. So I'm glad I might get a platinum. Yeah, that's fair. You know, if you don't go back to it, if you don't play in for quite a while, like a week or so, you'll get a market coupon.
Confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts,
There's some very
Milky
satisfying
was
gun
in front
sounds.
of
My
the
favourite is the
Chief
ping
when
of a
he
Garand. I don't even know why.
So it wasn't
That's
his
also
fault that
quite a
killed
nice one,
him.
yeah. Try here with the midsection. Mid collision is only on the nose. For use to the on seats. That's the first thing I try to hit it with. That's the weird thing. I think I already told you I don't like grinding for primes, so as expensive primes are and stuff, I give up 70 euros that. Grinding for primes is arse. Like, I grinded for Wukong Prime. I actually legitimately got Wukong Prime via just relics. I didn't buy it or anything like that. I burned out from grinding that so much. I took a month off of Warframe. I just could not stand to play the game after doing that grind. It broke me. I mean, getting Wukong, using Wukong Prime, brilliant. I still have him. Still awesome. But doing that fucking grind, oh. I hate the relic system in Warframe, I really do. Now I got my PS2 in black. Yes! Some of the most satisfying weapon sounds I've ever come across in a game has been black.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Farming.
Your dad taught you to shoot, you said.
The basics. The fancy stuff I got from a Batarian merc who took pity on me. She really was something. Old as the stars. Had seen
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Farming. Oh yes, Warframe's best gun game. Farmers play free. Yep.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. Accessing data. If you power it up, scanning at the time of data. The scan picked up 2 shots. 1, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Kett pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
As far as
Go
those
ahead and
games
play
is
it.
a shell, the originals, it really is.
Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
So now faster side missions are farming, just mission briefing, low screen and violence. Yes. I think we're going to pop on and go adventure in Dark Depths of Hell. So yeah, Dark Souls. You know, find merchant dealer and do other stuff. Have a great time, everyone. See you next time. See you next time there. Thanks very much for coming along as long as you did. I'll see you next time. First murderer needs to go and confront Nilken. And my high wizard set up to be a farmer for shit on Ragnarok Online. Anyway, made things so much faster. If I had to grind without it, I'd never would have done anything. Yeah, I can imagine. Nah, can't be asked for that. That's a bit of a pathetic boost. What else would it... Oh, slow the Nomad. I thought it said show the Nomad. I was like, I can see it. For Giant Dragon. I love the Gaping Dragon. Bacon. Go stay with it so it doesn't burn away. And so, you know, your stove doesn't set on fire. Because know what you're like, Zero. Beginning. Oh, screw up something like that. Breastfeeding. Twist. Oh, I see. So we have fast mode and we have climbing soon.
Not
Not that I know of. Always wondered about our sniper, Tethys, though. What the... Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
What? What body? I see no body. Maybe
Override
objective marker?
works, but... Sam, the door was sealed
Everyone
from the
cooking
outside.
excellent when baking. Thank you very much. That was because the oven was old. Well, otherwise it says it shouldn't have been able to catch fire since in a water bath. Once was enough, Zero.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Kett?
Sure as hell hope not.
Sounds like fluffy cooking. It's fair. It's like It says something about a body. I'm not seeing a fucking body. Oh wait, there's the body. Bludgeoned
Not shot.
corpse.
He was just pummeled to death. Did the Kett do this? We haven't seen something like this yet. Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
So
Too
they're really
many.
about to pull Reaper's
Let's
Little Gang in this
update
game.
Nexus
I
records
really
on
hope
West
not.
Porter M and get a recovery shuttle
Thanks for
out
the
here.
hydration reminder.
Good
Ed.
idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
Thank you, Lilith, as well, for the hydration reminder. And red. I thought you said, did the cats do this? I mean, you know, a corpse that's been bludgeoned to death. Yeah, I could believe a cat did that. It's like, at least it's a sneaky one. She is.
Secondary terminals. No
And thank you for the
access.
hydration reminder
If
as well, Zara.
deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Ryder's about to go very, very deep. Deep into Vectra's face. Thank you as well, TJ, for your hydration. So I'm going to get a bit of headaches. Have fun if you can. And good look. Thank you, Woodgren. Thank you for coming in as long as you did. Hope your headache eases off soon. I'll see you later.
Way too quiet.
Michael must go pew pew everything into piles of flesh and Fallout 76, so shall return. No problem at all. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. Have yourself
Looks like
fun.
they left in a
I'll see you
hurry.
later. What the fuck was that bollocks? What the fuck was that janky bot standing on the spot and then just slowly turning around without moving, without feet moving? Time for the American Championship. Nice. Although to your endocrinologist calls. Hope that it's a call soon and it's a good talk and outcome. That's it. Outcome.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Run?
Override, close it!
Oh, that's a big one!
Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Kett are inbound to your location.
Kett and that thing? Son of a...
The fuck was that?
Kett!
Look sharp. The thing is out there.
And the Kett? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
I just noticed something. So, despite the fact that I changed out in the last loadout, I took away my old shotgun and replaced it with the new one I made. Despite that, what do I have in my weapons? For some weird reason, both of them were my shotgun. Both of them were a shotgun at that point. I was like, okay, I was switching between two shotguns. That's why I took that time and died. Fish and mails, yep.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Kett.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Kett are inbound to your location.
Kett and that thing? Son of a... Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Kett? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
What the fuck? It's a gorilla. It's an angry armored gorilla. Which can spit. It's an angry armored spitting gorilla. Yeah.
Another dropship
So
with
high enemy from
reinforcements.
Destiny. I
Watch
mean, to
out.
be fair, all the Ketts do pretty much. It's a big cute monkey. There's nothing cute about that thing. Be mean to it. I'll be as mean as I want to that piece of shit. Literally blew his head off. Right off. Oh, more Kett. Shotgun. Excuse me, it doesn't. So I've actually just seen how it goes. It is, yeah. Oh, is there a red Kett sniper out there? Trying a little bit of heckin' pew pew. I've got the high ground, dude. You don't stand a fucking chance. Oh, Jesus! Some warning about that would have been nice. So racist commandments in this game are entirely naturally? I hope not. I really hope there isn't. Damn jump scare. Yes, a bit. Well, now I know those things can climb. So I've got to deal with the Kett roaming around and that without having a safe vantage point. Fun! Fun!
Way too quiet.
God.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Can I save? No, I can actually
Reports
save.
said the evac was cut off by Kett.
Right, just so I don't have to go through all that bollocks again, I'm going to make a manual save there, and I'm also going to go and take a bathroom break, so I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there was some hydrations. Of course there was. Brain Filthy Louse Kappa Claws. That's the name of the Twitch link. Winston, hi there. Brain Filthy Louse Kappa. Oh, it is Louse Kappa, yeah. Brain Filthy Louse Kappa Claws. What does louse mean? It's like a parasite. It's a small winged parasite that live on the skin of mammals and birds, so it's pretty much another kind of louse. Yeah, it pretty much is. Louse is, well, I think it's either singular or plural. Yeah, like singular. I was like, fuck up. So it's brainy, so it's smart, filthy, so it's mouth. Louse it called Kappa Claws. That's interesting. Yep. If we're comparing channel points, infinite. It actually says that at the bottom of my chat bar. It's got the dragon points thing, and it's got the infinity symbol next to it. That's for Winston's name, right? Yes, you did. Right, I'll take those hydrations now. Thank you to Zero, Divided, and DJ for the hydrations. You don't count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I count. Also, 3 hydrations. Can't contribute to my challenge. I mean, the channel points thing. Oh, I know. Suck it. No. Only Callie gets to tell me to do that.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
We have the higher ground.
What does it say?
Run.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Kett are inbound to your location.
He's like $5.
Kett and that thing?
We have the higher ground.
Son of a...
I wonder if that thing was just able to get onto the roof from there, or if it can actually climb. Time to find out. No, I want the assault rifle. Thank you.
Watch out! Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Kett? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Yeah, there's the thing. Scoo, hello and welcome. Pew pew. Much pew pew. I'll take it. Much pew pew, but also Zoomy Punch. Zoomy Punch!
Loading ammo!
Such pewing of the pew. All the pew. Oh, bollocks! It's supposed to combat feels pretty Mass Effect. It is. It is very much Mass Effect combat still. There we go.
Thing is down. We got it.
Focus on the Kett.
Monkey. Yeah, so a good thing that you'll notice about this thread is that yes, the combat feels pretty Mass Effect, and this is the engine they're going to be using for the remake.
Car is down.
Don't care. But yep, this is why I told Ed to go and to ask you about coffee, Scoo. Oh, expert. Trying to say lads, clearly missing mechanics. We'll get a pretty game. We can already test the story, and it will have clearly made from the flaws in the issues. Yep. Zoomy Punch! Cute. It's fine, just in the middle of a firefight, do some mining. It's completely fine. I think they're a bit, target obstructed. How is that obstructed? Just wait for you to pick up the others before trying to kill you again. I know, right?
Clear? We're clear!
No wonder Site 2 failed. Resilient or not.
Yes. Alright, brother sucker now. Kinky Ed.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on
So
ES.
featuring legendary guessing grinding against
You know
rails
they
like that.
say,
Swear it's in all the other games.
charm.
Hopefully not.
Right.
Yeah, stop giving me points, give Nugget points.
Fought till the end. Very Turian.
She's not
Let's
wrong.
see. Update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
Portable cover of Kett design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
I think that's the one. Fluorite, you can brush your tails real good now. Yep. Shiny pearly whites. That's the actual dude's name.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
I did see something scannable under there. Keep a secret as. Mm-hmm. How? I'm pointing at it. I'm pressing the button. Wow. I've already got to that. No idea. Time to get back to work. Speak to you later, Scoo. Have a nice shift at work and I'll speak to you later. fuck? What the fuck do you mean, Zero? Freezing rain alert for Titan at 65 Fahrenheit. Jesus! I walked into knee-deep water and it acted like I went way outside of the bounds. Feeling okay there, game? Fahrenheit, yes, the silly temperature. Scout specialist. Can't step over a pipe. Like 18.3 for you Imperial thugs, old heathens. Fahrenheit is the Imperial system. Celsius is metric. Imperialism rules. Oh!
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at. Got a component for Site 2's project.
If you didn't want those voice lines to overlap the way they did so jankly, maybe you shouldn't have put a component so fucking close to where the voice line triggers. Doesn't roll that on Sonic Gods. Yeah, that's the point. It shouldn't be. You should not be getting freezing rain at that warm a temperature. It's warmer than it is here. Gotta drop fast manage that tonight. Yeah, that's kind of scary. That's kind of real scary. Could have sworn I smelled that going out. Oh well. Apparently not. How do it be work? No idea. You're asking someone that lives in a country that's under 7 different weather fronts, and no one knows how to predict the weather. Oh yeah, there's the upstairs thing here. It's a very janky way to get on top of a sloped building edge, but okay.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we could push the Kett back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options. Well, we know which one they chose.
Maybe we could push the Kett back.
With what army? Can you...
I'll get a message. Happy birthday! Emily, how's it feel to be 28? Fucking wish I was 28 still. Sorry I can't be with you, but I hope you live up with your friends on Nexus. Go Wilds! Do you get my gift? I built the kennel especially for him. I know you can't replace Buster, but they say if you raise an Alfie from a pup, he'll bond for you to life. Give him a good name for me and talk me up so he knows I'm on your good side. I hope you have a birthday as amazing as you are. Next year we'll celebrate together. You and me, a little scrapper. I love you. Aww. Transfer request denied. Prometheus, I received your request. I apologise, but transfer isn't possible this time. I understand your sister was on the Turian Ark and you'd like to be out there looking for her, but with no contact from NASA since our departure from the Milky Way, your efforts would be wasted. The initiative needs you here on EOS, researching methods to sustain viability. Your work is important for us, or you'll have to be patient to wait for a word in the Thanos to surface. Just check in. Hey kiddo, hope everything's going okay down there. Rumours are spreading about the unfriendly locals. I know it's nothing you can't handle. Just want you to know the thing we talked about last week is happening. Sloan gave the sign tonight, we're doing it tomorrow. If it all goes to plan, I'm bringing you back here to celebrate. If not, well, it's been fun. No regrets, right? Stay safe and see you soon. Ooh, well, that seems ominous.
I'm just going through the options.
It's right, I can do one person per stream.
Well, we know which one they chose.
Are you using your 2 accounts to make sex jokes at each other now, Zero? Really? Is that what you've got into? You're making sex jokes with yourself? Well, news. It's raining, no, but it's sunny. Oh, wait, it's snowing. Yeah, that sounds about right for England. Never. Zero made a lesbian girlfriend for herself. Sounds very Zero, honestly. Sounds very Zero. Red. Stonks are weird. Red's only allowing himself to spend $100 with it. Apparently so far he's made around $25. I don't know how this works in the slightest, nor do I know what I'm producing. You are producing imaginary money. It's literally what stocks are. Stocks is literally imaginary money. Zero's the most mature person I've heard of. Nugget is Nugget. Nugget is in kindergarten if we go with the Persona Neo and I keep thinking of mentioning Fluff Nugget. So basically, Nugget is, you know, is the dumb half of your brain then, Zero. And, you know, the one with all the immature jokes. This I can very, very easily imagine. Basically, yeah. Basically, so it's fluff like it had a child, I had a joke of a mature woman in kindergarten. Immature halfling. Seems like an immature woman in kindergarten. Okay. So the whole thing of, you know, finding all the people around here is just completely gone. I know, apparently I can buy 0.001 Bitcoin, so I will. That seems like a waste, but sure. A game Kindergarten and Kindergarten 2? I do not. There's a nutjob kid called Nugget who will stab a bitch for nuggets. Why does that just sound like you, Zero? It's a childish game. Don't know it. Why else did I know it? Something weird about it.
What the? Path.
I've already scanned it!
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
God, this really... Yeah. It's like, I don't know, weird channel, because Twitch you made that much, or was it had to be? Right, since that sentence. Oh god.
Radiation levels normal.
Needs to cost stuff I heard.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Oh, shut up, Sam. I'm sick of you already.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up
It's not
in his
job
office.
of
Knew them all by heart.
no, it's just like,
Wonder what those girls were like then.
Wow. Wow, yeah, Twitch essentially made that a whole lot worse. Jesus. That's borderline obscene just from what's implied.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
No, your
Checking,
face looks bad.
If only to make sure the Kett don't get to keep it.
Sense of you. No idea then.
Parts for the Site 2 project. Check.
So that's on the screen. Chest sensors here. It's not for me.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Radiation within safe levels.
Probably don't far. No problem, let's go for it. Still no mods. So no other shotgun mods. It's okay, let's go and talk to her.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So this technology on...
That looks like a Kett facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt
Getting
that's a
those
coincidence.
shotguns. No, that's
If
just
we wanna
me.
Look, the only way is through.
Oh my god. It actually at least has fast travel. What the fuck? That is genuinely surprising to me. So trees are green, red trees are green. I see them green and green for you, and I'm like green to myself with the trees are green world. What the fuck? Have a stroke. Ah. You know what? Zoomy Punch. Okay.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Target fucking obstructed. Points on these many these. It's been around like dragon cities. Oh, different clean salads used like in the bunch of meat plastic red. Charge is fucking broken.
Were those Kett sent for us?
I'm pointing at something that needs to be scanned. What the fuck? Oh, this game is so shit. Can't even get the fucking interface right. Oh my good god, this game is awful. Sanitize pocket. That's one way of putting it. That's the Kett's version of a radiation shield. Cool. It's got a different colour to mine. That lets me know they're the bad guys. It's the insides. Reminds me of Discworld. I bought you some chamomile tea, sir. Albert the Grim Reaper. So, chamomile? Well, that was a can of soap. And you can put it in soap or tea. How very useful. Clean inside and out. So when clean, does it just attract any unwanted bacteria? Yeah, and everything else in there. Container. Open. Just making radiation shields look different since they're developed different architectures. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just giving it shit. I enjoy giving this game shit far too much because it's so easy to do. Ooh, Kett alloy. Hang on a sec. Oh, I think I can make that that really amazing armor now. Didn't leave that there for you. It was, wasn't it?
Let's get to it before there's any more Kett.
So they cutscene transfer. Yes! Yes! I know who this is. Now that's a fucking Krogan.
That was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, guess it was.
I love him already.
You haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax. Stop that.
Vetra.
Who the hell was just flapping in front of me then?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
Oh my.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
You can call me Ryder.
Big friend.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths. The Kett seemed pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
So close.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Kett. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now. Taking out Kett bases, fighting ground troops.
Can you romance him? Sadly not.
I know what they can do.
They still will not give us a fucking Krogan romance.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is,
Skills.
Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Kett keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Kett are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Literally, this guy is the best thing about the game.
I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he killed that thing with his bare hands. showing up? I actually have to move the scanner away from things and then back onto them for it to pick up that it's actually something to be scanned. What the fuck? Oh, this man, why isn't he romanceable? Why is a Mass Effect 3 quality character in Andromeda? I know, right? Drac is going to carry the entirety of this fucking game. And you want to know the best thing about Drac? He gets better. He gets some really good comments in the game.
He seems fun.
Why are you giving me a loading screen? I went slightly outside and back in. Why are you having to reload the entire area again? Is it not enough that you basically have to unload and reload every single time I fucking pause? That was kind of Joe important. It really was.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Kett.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Rather legit load screen. Same. Necropsy. Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is written in Kett's script. Only a few words can be translated without more language style. Partial translation. Lesser species, unremarkable, disposal. Justice Drew said, "Listen here, bitch, I'm too old to grab your bitch ass to the win." Anything that made it better would have been responding with a headbutt. Yeah.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
And, you know, the whole thing of the first response I gave them. That was kind of cool. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was. I friggin' love Drac. Ooh, we have a remnant place. If they were getting one with Rex and Grunt, he really would. Oh, thank you for the 10 minutes stream time warning, Zara. Remnant console.
Intact, but doesn't appear active, like the rest.
Radiation levels increasing.
Remembered. Weird, isn't it? Oh, cool. Also, for the massive sky dealers. Remnant technology. Especially Protheans Mark II as far as I can tell.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Only Ed do the thing. Oh.
Inactive, Pathfinder. similar to the rest.
As getting his prediction points back. Core just teleported. Well, okay then. Oh, he's getting a point back. Ooh, titanium. Oh, okay. I was nearly T-posing them there. Let's get the other next one. Yes. Thank you, Ed.
Kett made
I'm not a
themselves
hoe.
at home. All this research.
If you're in
I wonder
pain,
what they
sorry, yeah,
learned.
DJ. Put stuff down for now and pick it back tomorrow. Yep, no problem at all, Zara. Thank you very much for doing that, because, you know, Twitch fucking up. So thank you to Ed and DJ for hydrations.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Kind of trying to do that. Wow, tits.
Radiation levels increasing.
Yeah, to invest in 2016, I've put 500 Bitcoin back then, I've had 56,000 now. Yeah, but the only thing is, though, the main thing about that, Red, is you wouldn't. How would you have known to have invested in Bitcoin then? How far anyone else? Yeah. Ah, of course. Well, at the very least, we're going to get back to its forward post.
Radiation within safe levels.
Oh, look, the cat! I actually almost said cats then. Why can't I save? I can't save when I'm in the Nomad! What a fucking good game! Jesus! Well, at the very least, you can't say there are monsters nearby. Best game 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's such a such a bad game. At the very least, the combat and the overall feel of the game and the control stuff is very much, excuse me, very much still Mass Effect. So there's that slight upside, and also there's Drac. There's fucking Drac. Cannot wait to be seeing more of Drac. Poppy said hi before to you as well, but I hope you're doing as well as your siblings. I am doing well, thank you very much, Poppy, and hello back. This cat's buzzard. Alright, well, that's what I'm going to be calling the stream today. It's been awful. It's fucking Mass Effect Andromeda. It's so bad. Oh. But, the fact that, the only time I was, laughing and having fun with what was going on in the game was when Drac was around. Says a lot. Says that basically the only good thing about this game is, some of the character arcs. So we've got that to look forward to. And, not much else. That's going to be fun. But, tomorrow is going to be the next stream at 4 PM UK time. Take note, American people, that the Daylight Savings thing won't be happening until like 28th of March, so EST is currently 4 hours behind me, and CST is 5 hours behind me. So, adjust as necessary. Mew, 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 mew. Yeah, I'll be playing Fallout 4 and hating every second of it. Well, I'm going to be hating it less because we don't have to deal with the Institute anymore. We're going to actually be dealing with the Brotherhood of Steel and then going on to do the 3 story DLCs just to get me to level 50 and then go, whoo. Next to Charles out of England, I am in the future. Yes. That's exactly what I say to people in the US. Like when it goes, like when someone's birthday who lives in the US and Facebook reminds me, I was like, but wait, it's not actually their birthday yet. Ah, so I send them the thing of like, happy birthday from the future. Same percent on the challenge, yeah. Hopefully it's something people are going to want to see, and hopefully it'll be fun when it happens. Cheers of Death stream is going to be happening sometime this week. Just, going to have to find out when. Probably Thursday. Because I don't think I'm going to want to do anything after I finish that stream. Nothing at all. But yeah. That said, thank you all very much for coming along. It's been interesting. I pray it's during daytime. Oh, it will be, Zera. Don't you worry, it will be. It definitely will be. Vaughn, SCP. SCP is the current challenge going on. It's basically it's basically a load of user made cryptid stories, and it's really good. So 99% just for lols. That's the thing, you couldn't, because the passive amount of points that go into the challenges just by doing other things would carry it over. But yeah, it's basically like a load of little short stories about cryptid entities and what they do and how they interact with the world. It's a nice little bit of reading, actually. If in the stream we get through all that, then I'll just pick out one of my books and I'll read that instead. So yeah, it's going to be a reading stories stream sort of thing. But hope everyone's had fun in some way or another from this stream and this utter garbage heap of a game. Until next time, hope you have a good evening, day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever the time is for you, and whatever time zone you're watching this in if you are watching a VOD. But until next time, stay safe and see you later, everyone. Bye bye. It feels slightly accomplished. Good, glad to hear it, sir. SCP that's a kid that wants to help them but treated like a monster. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. See you later.